Welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Low Safe Fashion. Today we want to make an overlap dress with peplum. Overlap top with peplum. So the first thing you need to get is to know the top length, the waist length, the bust measurement, the bust point, and others. Okay, with overlapping face overlap top. So the half length for this dress is 15. The half length is 15. So we need to add 2 inches to our 15. That is one at the upper part, 1 inch for the upper part, and 1 inch for the down part. And for the bust circumference, the bust circumference for this dress is 34. 34. So that means while folding our fabric now, the front part will be 34 divided by 4 will give us 8.5. 8.5 plus 2 inches for sewing allowance we give us plus 2 inches will give us 10.5. And we need half inch for the turning allowance because it will be having lining. So we need half inch to turn the lining. So that will be what? That will give us 11 inches. And for the back part now, the back part will be wider than the front part with 2 inches folded, 2 inches. Because of the zip, there will be zip at the back. So it will be wider by 2. So this is it now. This is the front part and this is the back part folded into 2. This is the back part folded into 2. This is the front part folded into 2 as well. So I said 11 folded into 2, that is 22. While the back part 13 folded into 2, that will give us 36. 26. So let's get to work. The first thing we need to do is to get our border line. We said we are using 1 inch for the joining. We are using 1 inch for our border line. Okay, so from this side now we get the shoulder measurement, which is 8. So we come down. The bust point for this dress is 9. So 9 plus 1, the one we said will be used at the upper part side that we've already given. So that will give us 10 inches. Now to get your chest line, that is your armhole line, just come up by 2 inches. From this 10, come up by 2 inches, that will be 8. So I'm using 8 for this end, for the armhole, that is the chest line. So you get your underbust. Our underbust for this particular dress is 30 inches. 30 inches plus the 1 inch we added at the upper part will give us 14. And the half length is 15. 15 plus 1 inch at the upper part and 1 inch for the down part to join the peplum to the upper part. So that will give us 17. 15 plus 1 for the upper part plus 1 for the down part, that is 17. So the next thing now is to get the circumference, to get the horizontal measurement. At the first point I told you the bust is 34 divided by 4 will give us 8.5 plus half inch for the turning allowance will give us 9. Then plus the 2 inches for sewing allowance will give us 11. So this is our 11 here for the bust measurement. Then for the underbust of this particular dress is 30. So 30 divided by 4 will give us 8. Will give us 7.5. 7.5 plus half inch for the turning allowance will give us 8. Then plus 2 inches, which is for the sewing allowance, will give us 10. So mark at 10 here. Then at the half length, as well, the half length for this person is 30. So 30 plus 30 divided by 4 will give us 8 and 8 It's 7.5. 7.5 plus half inch for the joining of the lining to the fabric will give us 8. 8 plus 10, 2 inches for the sewing allowance will give us 10. Then plus that allowance will give us 11. So what we need to do now is to connect the the our measurements. Let's connect everything. Then this one to the bust measurements, and make sure you blend it together. You blend it. Then this is our shoulder measurement, which is 8. Connect it to this one. Connect it and also connect it. Okay. So we blend it here. Now we are done for the horizontal measurement. So let's get the neckline. Let's get the neckline. The neckline, the neck depth, the neck width for this particular dress is 9. So 9 divided by 2 will give us 4.5. And here we've done the cape here, we've taken 3 here. Come down at the end of the 8 inches we got first. We locate one downward and trace it to this 3. Trace it to this 3 here. Okay. So I told you we want to use 4.5 because the neck depth, the neck width for this particular person is 9. 9 divided by 2 will give us 9.5. But 4.5. But one thing is that you won't locate 4.5 here. You remove like 1/4. So you are locating 4 and 4 1/4. 4 1/4. And the neck depth for the back is 2.5. We are taking 2.5 as the neck depth for the back. Then for the front, the neck depth you want to use is 7. 7. So from here now you locate 7. You place it this way since it's giving us V shape. It's giving, we are looking at V neck. Now I told you it will be having overlapping. There's an overlap top. So we put it there. Put it there. This is it now. So just cut out this for the back now. Trace it to where the 4.5 stop. Trace it to where the 4.5 stop. And cut it out. So let's cut. So this is our front panel, and this is our back panel. We've cut it out now. This is the armhole. This is the armhole. This is the side. This is the neck. So what we need to do now is to remove the back. We are done with the back. We've opened it up here. You can see the back now. We're having 2 sides on the back. We are done with the back. We are working on the front now. Now I told you it's an overlap top. So open it up. You have to open it up. This is the middle. Locate the middle. Locate the middle. So all we just need to do is that you trace it. As you can see, we want something that will give us straight line. This is our neckline. So you start from the neckline. You trace it to the neckline. This is it. So that means it has to stop here. To stop at the point here. And see it now. Now that is an overlap top. So that means we are tracing it to this place. To stop here. You can use your tape to get it. If you don't want to use your ruler, and if you want to use your ruler, you can as well use your ruler, but instead of disturbing yourself looking for a ruler, you can use your tape to trace it this way. Just put your tape on the neck. You've located the middle already. This is our middle here. This is the middle, the neck, the middle. So just trace it this way. So to stop here, once it's now, to stop here. trace it to the middle. Just trace it to the line and cut it out. Cut it out. Don't forget, we are cutting it out. Just leave like half inch. Come out by half inch, because since you still be putting lining, just come out by like half inch. Cut it out this way. I see it now. So what we need to do now is look for another fabric. You pick another fabric. That means this is one side. This is one side. This is one side of the front. So you look for another fabric. You get another fabric. You place it as well. You place it. You allow the front, the right side to face the right side. You allow the right side to also face right side. As you can see, the way I'm placing, this is one right side, this is another right side. I like to place to face each other. You just have to trace it out. You don't need to take tape and start looking for the measurements. No, just trace this thing out. Trace it out. I'm using this style so that you won't waste your fabric. So with this now, you will not see. Now we trace it out. Let's open it up. You can see. So just within how many minutes we are done with our overlap sew. Listen now. Overlap. Listen. By the time you trace it, you put your lining. So all you just need to do is to go to your machine. How will you sew it? The first thing is that you insert the lining. You put the lining, you can try to put an interface so that the cloth will be somehow strong a bit. You put your interface, you put your lining, and after putting your lining, you get the dart. This is where the dart A will be. So for this one, this is the dart point, and on this side also, this is the dart point on this side, and this is the dart point for this side. Make sure you locate the dart. We've already inserted it. We've put the measurement, so it won't affect us. Put the dart. Once you put the dart, you've already fixed the lining, you put the dart. Now you place it this way. You place it, you let the darts to be on each other. You look for the first dart. This is where the dart point for this one is, and this is where the dart point for this other one is. Make sure it's on each other, so you won't have any error. This is now. So we are done with our overlap sew. Then you pick your back panel as well. You pick the back panel, you fix your lining, fix the lining, and then join the shoulder, pick it at the side, join them together, you are done. So what you just need to do is fix your peplum, your flare. You fix the flare to it at the down part there, and we are done with your overlap top with peplum. Thanks for watching my channel. Please kindly subscribe, like, and share. Drop your comments at the comment section. Thank you so much.